Brussels Airlines with the A330 300, sorry. Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful day and or a wonderful night for some of them here in the chat, because I see already some people here. So tonight we are in Budapest, Hungary, and we fly to Warsaw in Poland at the Chopin airport again. We do that with the PMDG 737-800 and with a lot of Polish airlines. I see that Mr. Bacon is in the chat, and he says hello, so hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. Also Joe Jimboli, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, mate. And are we there yet? Not yet. So it's yeah, 1 hour and 43 minutes flight that we do. Normally it's 1 hour and 1 minute, but we have some fuel left, so we do a little bit a longer flight. Good night, very good evening for you, and hope you are doing fine. So we are here. And hello. Also Mark Gal is here, if I pronounce that correctly. Whoa, Budapest. Yes, Budapest. An airport that is very familiar for me. And Joe Trimboli, is that Elena? No. Yeah, that's Elena in 50 years or something. And Mark, hello, welcome to the stream, and I hope you are doing fine, mate. Also good night. Well, the camera will go on right now, hopefully. And I needed to change t-shirt because my blue t-shirt was not working with green screen. It was just a last minute check and switch. Alright, so something gray-ish. Alright, so well, just show the airport a little bit. So this is the terminal. It's a bit laggy, but yeah, the terminal is very familiar for me. Sometimes there is a car parked right here somewhere. Yeah, so they make some promotion for cars as well. It's not only in this airport. Peter, goedenavond TV, and good evening, night, good morning Joe, hello all. So welcome Peter, and I hope you're still doing fine. You were doing fine a few minutes ago, so you are still doing fine, I hope. Joe, can you reach up the tab and her, wait, can you reach up and tap her on the head? Oh yeah, we can do that, but which one was it? This one? Yeah, Elena, 50 years later. I'm still loading sim. Joe, okay, night. Sorry. Yeah, well, no problem. And Joe, too late. You moved. All right. So this is the terminal. So it's a little bit modeled, and then we see the outside here. Right here. So normally when I was used and I was flying a Ryanair, then I needed to go this way actually, and then we entered here, and then yeah, mostly I needed to go to here. Now this is maybe new. In my time there was no top on it. It was just it was nothing like this in the time that I was going here. Now you can sit here as well. That was not the case. It were just tents, something like tents that it was here located. Now it are a little bit of buildings. Now I'm not sure how it is now in a real. And then I took the plane right here, and it was then always with a Ryanair. Alright. Peter, yes, still doing fine. Hope you do as well. Yeah, I'm still doing fine, and no worries. Corinne, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand, and you had your shower at 6:30 a.m. So a very good morning. Hope you are doing fine. We spoke yesterday already, So, and we saw your score as well from the 10-pin bowling, so good job. Right, all is okay now. And Karin, Knight, Peter, and Joe Trimpoli. Karin and Davy as well. Thank you, thank you. Knight, good morning to Karin Davis. So this is the airport, and also the entrance. It's actually very nice. So it's a level up to and go to the airport actually. Alright. So we see Knight right here, and then is Mr. Joe here as well. We'll turn on that nameplate. So yeah, there is Mr. Joe holding mat. Alright, and that's our livery here for Polish Airlines, and yeah, the 737-800 PMDG. And then Karin, I hope your boat are well. Mott and Peter, we are doing fine, and I hope the mods are doing fine as well. Mark, please, next. Debrikren, yeah, I cannot pronounce those names, it's very difficult. My Hungarian is not so great. And Karin, morning, Mark, and cruising altitude is 360. Joe, 360, and we change runway departure runway, I believe is already changed, and I'm still thinking of changing arrival airport. So this is our thing that we have here. Yeah, I'm always cancel that, cancel. Okay, so we go to 13 left, so that's a departure airport or runway, sorry, and then we have 15 for arrival, but that's not in use according to VATSIM. So we can maybe use that, change that, and this is actually the one that is in use. So maybe we go to 33 instead of 15. I believe this has ILS. 15 has no ILS. So we can change that if you want. And Joe Trimble, this mod is still asleep. Yeah, alright. And then Joe, thanks. Peter, Carwin, yes, all okay. I'm doing amid the whole flight currently. I can not fly with Davy and friends now. So Night departure 31 left. Yes, indeed. And Karin, Debriken airport is Hungary. Yes, it's Hungary. It's another city in Hungary. I was never there in real life, so but yeah, it depends on the company where we go, and finally we will fly to there if we go to Wizz Air. Wizz Air is on my list to fly, and that's from Hungary, so I believe we will do some flights then from there as well, and I will make sure they are in, but I cannot tell yet when that will be. So we go to GSX, and then we request boarding.
Boarding requested.
All right. Landing runway United Night. Well, let's say that we go to 33. We will go to 33. Then I think we have ILS there. What I'm doing. Okay. So we take 33, and we'll do it together with you guys. Then we have the arrivals. Where is 33 located actually? And I always take the longest one. Or I try to take the longest one, because we have some time to spend. So just give me a second to see where 33 is located. And for that I go to my little nav map. Where is 33? Oh,
do you want to board crew?
That's actually straight in. So we go to Zurich. We will take that one. No? Yeah, we will take Zurich. Let's check for Zurich. So, or sorry, 5U. We can take that one. All right. And then the approach. That is ILS Z.
Passengers boarding starting.
Something like this. All right, should be fine. Have just a sharp corner right here, and then we go right there. So that's departure runway 13 left and arrival 33. So that's it. Same time, yes, it's early in the morning. The exact time I will show you. That's right here. 7:09. 7:09 in the morning. Cabin Davis, this is GSX main ground service. I'm not sure about it. Yes, that's the ground service. And at night, I or X? Good question.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
It's the Z, ILS Z that we take. En dan Joris Schelkens. Goedenavond David, hallo in chat. Zo, goedenavond Joris. Ik hoop dat alles goed gaat met jou. En bedankt voor het joinen. So,
thank you.
Alright, so GSX is doing its thing. Jetway is connected and it's very sealed. I think it's in the cabin as well. Or the cockpit, as you can see. Cabin, there was an earthquake in Canterbury yesterday. We had 40 aftershocks, 1 kilometer deep and located 45 kilometers north of Geraldine. Not good, not good. And Karen, hi to Joris Schelkens. So, external power we turn on, and then we go to the battery, it's on, and then exit emergency lights as well. Nav lights are on, and then we go to our adheres, we put it on a line, and then we go to nav as soon as the light is going off. There we go. One fuel pump we need, and that is it for now. So we can clear this.
I'm doing good.
There's a good evening and welcome to the stream. I saw your message and no problem for that, mate. I had no time yet to reply, but no problem.
Hello. Thank you.
And Karen, you like how the cabin crew is saying hello? Yeah, me too. And everyone seems here already. Yes, there you go. And Joris, yep, everything is alright. Nice, nice, nice. Nice to know. And good. So we go right here and put our airport in. So our airport is Lima Hotel Bravo and Papa. There we go, and then we copy the first one and we place that right here. Then we go here, we place it our departure right here and request our flight plan 617 nautical miles. We select request and then we wait until we can load it. Karen Chotrimbulia was out at 8:45 a.m. yesterday and came back on at 6 p.m. That yeah, you were a long time on the airport, you told me, for at least 4 hours. So yeah. Okay, so we load. Departure runway changed, yes, to 13 left. 13 left is departure airport. So I will type that in. 13 left. That's runway of departure. Flight number, we are flying today with a THROTTLE, a pilot's life chapter 2. We have our flight here and it's tracking. So flight number or call sign, flight number is a lot 538. We put that in. Lima Oscar Tango, I forgot Lima Oscar Tango 538. There we go, and activate, so that's in. That's for later. First we go to departure, and departure is 13 left, and from there we go to B. That's this one. All right. Transition Düsseldorf we don't have, so we execute that, and then we go back. Arrival is then 33, and that's ILS Z that we take, and then from there we go to Sorry 5U. That's this one. No transition, or yeah, we have a transition, and that's WA 534. So this one is the only one, and execute. Carwin, I hear them say the language Davey speaks when saying hello. I missed probably some messages. There are a lot to begin with the stream, but yeah, that's very nice. Peter, David, did you finally found the issue of not tracking? No, because today it was not tracking again.
Please don't load aircraft
just
until the
checking
fuel truck
everything and
arrives
the
and
flight
asked
plan
to do it.
and stuff like that, and it was not tracking again. So I did an update of FUIPC or that thing, and restarted the sim and the program. THROTTLE, and it was tracking then, but yeah, if I restart everything, then
please use your airplane fuel system to set
if
the
I
desired
restart,
fuel
it will
quantity.
work anyway. So yeah, okay. So we go to fuel. And for our fuel, I will take a little bit more because we have 8,354 kilograms. Now I will just make it around, and we take a 9,000 to make sure, because our well, maybe it's not necessary, but it's also my flight plan is also exactly the same in Simbri, but yeah, we'll just take 9,000, and then we go to our payload as well, and we have 155 passengers. All right, so that is in. Cargo is 2,050 in the front and 2,050 in the back, so should be fine. Return. Carvin, I found Air New Zealand taking off yesterday, and Nauru Airlines, that's when I was filming a girl scream at the planes, and I wanted to a quiet one, but she disturbed it. She was a little one. Alright, yeah, can happen. Joris, David, what was the reason of the crash to desktop a few streams ago? Because I have the same. The exact reason I don't know. What I did is cleaning up the community folder. So everything what I don't need for this stream, it's out. But for me there were more than 500 items in my community folder, and I deleted around 200. It was quite a bit of work, but yeah, I deleted around 200 items or maps, and since then I don't have a crash to desktop anymore. Now I also did updates, Windows updates, graphics card updates and stuff. I did the whole thing, but what the exact reason was, I don't know. And it's not good when you have crash to desktops, because that is ruining everything. Peter, FSU IPC, yes, which was your previous version, something with a 19, something on the back, I don't know. And Karin, hope you slept well, and judging boy. Not enough, I will tell you. Okay, so now I'm a little bit behind here. So everything is in, so we can go to the init page again. Cost index is 80. I'm already thirsty. Reserve, so we just put 1, and then 9.1 for the fuel. Oh, that's the wrong one. 9.1 needs to be here. Cruising altitude 360, and then we can put in the zero fuel weight. That's 59.7, and then everything is in, so we can execute. 20 degrees here in Hungary, Budapest, and we go to flaps. 05 will be okay. We will check it out soon. That is okay. Oh, no. Go to flaps 10. Flaps 10. Alright. CG is 18.6. And then we have V1 139, 144 VR, and V2 is 149. And we set our trim to 492. And that need to be very precise. So this is 492 exactly. Peter, 719 can be. Yeah, now it's 23 or something, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Oops. I need to see what I push here. Nothing wrong. Okay, so transponder and QNH set. Parking brake set as well. And then we still need to check our flight plan. Joe, I updated the FSU IPC the other day. Yeah, 23. Can't remember the precise previous version. I think it was with something with 19 or so. Karin, I like how Davey spins the wheel. Yeah, it's with my fingers here on my Honeycomb throttle quadrant. So yeah, everything on there. So I just need to check the flight plan. Alright, we will do that. We put it on 40, and then we go to the legs page. You see, instead of turning left, we go first to the right, and then we turn 2 times left. Just why make it easy if it also goes difficult. So I told already that we have already a discount. We go to Duzla. And what is next? Okay, need to have my flight plan. Duzla. And from there we go to Gazda. And that's on the next page, and we can just copy this one and place that right here. Execute. Should be fine. And we go back to step. It's a bit of a racing track. Alright, so far so good. Now we are at a Logba. Logba, I need to check that one. Logba or Logda. And then we go to Zorix. Zorix. That's on the next page. Zorix, we can just put that right here and execute. Alright, then we go a step further, and then we do our arrival or approach. Seems to be fine. Everything is in. Alright, flight plan is in, guys. Very happy with that. And Karin, what's FSU IPC, well, a good question. I think Peter can answer that. I'm not. And Peter, Flight Simulator Users Interface Personal Computer. Oh. Thank you, Peter. There's a new version of FSU PC. Yes, there is one. Since September, yeah. And yours is FSU IPC, the program that connects the SIM with the third yeah, the other add-ons, yeah. Like PIT chapter. Alright. And Peter, it's a software interface between the SIM and other apps. Can also be used to connect hardware to the SIM. Alright. I'm all very smart people right here. Okay. 36,000 feet as our cruising altitude for today. Tonight I had a problem with my radio panel not working. Now after installing the new version, problem was solved. Right. Nice. Well, actually I never update that, but now I say maybe that's the problem. So I was actually looking in the pages from SimBit World with what it connects, because you have another thing, Sim Connect and stuff like that. So I needed to be sure which one it was, and then I checked it if there was an update, and I updated it. So that is what it is. Alright, so everything is ready, I hope. Window heat, it can go on. Probe on. Electrics on. Seatbelt signs on. No smoking sign on as well. And a yaw damper on. In the meantime we start our APU. And then 36,000 feet right here. There we go. I didn't hear Miss Vera. How is that possible? Alright. That is not working yet. Probably I forgot something with all the talking that I did. And Carvin, you can hear Air New Zealand ATR from Invercargill. All those difficult names, mate. And Night you should, yeah, I know. And Joe, smart people here must be on the wrong stream rules. Carvin Night pushing back. And Joris, ja, normaal spreek ik ook Vlaams. Yes, normally I speak Flemish. So he's also from Belgium. Nice, nice, nice. Peter, Jotrimbola, do you wanna switch over? Okay. APU bleed on, and we can turn on the generator for the APU. Then we can turn on the anti-collision light as well. Alright. There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on.
Not working.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law.
Go to menu.
If you have any questions about our flight today,
shots.
Please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Thank you, Vera. So everything is disconnected, and then we can go to GSX and ask for pushback. I also need to check which way I need to push back. Alright. And there we go. And then we go to a little nav map, then I can check what was the departure runway? 13 left, I believe. 13 left, alright, that's there. So push back to the tail to the right. Tail to the right. And Kevin, you can hear the boy racer again. Oh, that's not nice.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Kevin, 7:30 AM New Zealand, Australia time is 5:30 and Belgium time 9:30 PM. Yes. And Peter and Joe, your voice is still too weak this time of the day for you.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright. Now we wait until they push back. And then we can start engine 2. That's the right one. Kevin, when I hear the car go... Wait, tell to the... right. There we go.
Locking gear.
So when you hear the car and go to the driver task, the car come on, get going, and with the sounds it makes, yeah. Joe, the set. Wait. I will give you all the information. Oh. We have a problem here. 3-3 and not used. Well,
Release parking brakes.
however. So departure and Duzzle to be. Transition Duzzle, but we don't have that. Or not in the PMDG.
Release parking brakes.
Wait, I will come. Do you have it? I will show it a little bit longer.
Release parking brakes.
So every time if I put something in, they change it. Well, it will land at 3-3 anyway.
Release parking brakes.
So we have a Duzzle to be.
Release parking brakes.
Okay. Parking brakes release. Come on, release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, so we can start number 2. That's the right one. And then it's very hot here. Very thirsty. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 add fuel. And Joe, Peter, my voice sounds even better when it's silent. Oh. Coming 21 degrees here in Christchurch, New Zealand today. Tomorrow 14 degrees with rain. Also to here it will rain. Same temperature around that. Today they gave 23 degrees. I saw only 20. But they gave 23. What is Joe doing there? He is making some new planes, it seems. Joe, sit, not star, please, no problem. I just manually follow you until the first waypoint. Well, does AI give you the sit, mate? Sit is this one. And then the star is this one. This is sit. This is star. And those planes get the room.
Set parking brakes.
And Peter, you took the words right out of my mouth, yeah. Okay, parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
So Joe, do you have it? Duzzle to be. Alright, cancel. And then we start engine and number 1. Can also confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright. 18, 20, and between comes 19. We add fuel, so that's done. And then we go to flaps 10. 1,
Ground
2,
lot 738 with Sierra request
5,
taxi for takeoff, departing straight out.
10. Something. Children boys, sorry, I was too small to see on my laptop the first time. Got it now, thanks. No problem, mate. No problem, you know that. We go here, check our V speeds. 139, 140, 149.
Bypass speed.
Okay, that's in. Flex.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Put this on RTO. Then taxi lights are on. What else we have? Engines are running. Yes, they are running. So we can turn off. First we turn on the generators. And then we can turn off APU bleed. And we can turn off APU. And turn on the left pack and the right pack on auto. And then also our isolation valve on auto. And everything is in. The collision light is on. Nav light is on. Taxi light is on. And then we can, if everyone is ready, we can go to a runway 13 right. No, Joe is not ready yet. He's still busy. Alright. So in 9 months we have a new Airbus. Very sick. Great delivery at Wittebols. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I didn't make it, but I choose. Yeah. Joe is ready. Okay, then I taxi to runway 13 left. Parking brakes released. There we go. Mark Boeing 73 Max. No, this is a 737-800 from PMDG that we fly. We don't have a decent max yet, so PMDG is working or will work on a 737 max after the release of the 777. So first the 777, then the 737 max. There is a max in the sim. That's the Braydock or something. No, I don't have that one. So taxi, I do that very slow. And I forgot my auto throttle and my yaw dampers, that's why it didn't turn on. Alright. So LNAV and VNAV on. And then Peter, in the meantime I'm passing the southern area of Greenland. There we go again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt.
That's not the way.
Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your own mask first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. If you hear
brace,
brace, brace, lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Thank you, Vera. Okay. So, where were we? Peter, still 1,645 nautical miles to go. In the meantime, that's already a bit less because of Vera. And Mark, I love you, Vera. Well, if you hear my other voice, no, not my voice, of course, because you will hate that, but the other voices that I have, but I still need to get used to that program, and that is actually even more nice. Really, it's beautiful, and you will get in love with that voice as well. But I'm not running it at the moment. It's way too complicated for me, so I need to have some more training. And at night I posted a nice link for Microsoft Flight Simulator Airports. Did anyone check it? Not yet. I saw the post, yes, but I didn't check it yet. I was so busy today, and but I will do that as soon as possible. And Peter, and not yet. I think at night she is the top chatter. Yeah, Vera is very talkative. And Karin, I'm back. Welcome back, mate. I thought this would be a short taxi because the other runway, the right one, is much further. So I'm glad we didn't take that one. And I hope we go to the correct runway. Which one they gave me actually? I think I'm... yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Mark, Vera, shh, please. Kevin, when you say thank you, Vera, hope she heard you. Well, I hope not. Otherwise she feels special, and then maybe she will never stop talking. Alright, so we do that very slowly so we don't get any penalty points. And Cat Knight is right behind me. Where is Joe? Joe, where are you, mate? You were ready. Name tag. Oh, there he is. Okay. I think Joe will come back to this airport because he has a date here. Kevin, I like how David says, where is Joe? Yeah. Lol. Yeah. Okay, we are almost there, guys, for our departure on 1-3 left. So Ryanair does flights to here, and today on the best arrival that I saw, and I think it was just before the stream, I'm not sure anymore, just before the stream I think, there was a Ryanair, we all short here, there was a Ryanair that was arriving, and that was the most beautiful or best landing I saw today at Brussels airport. And yes, it was a Ryanair. So, strobe lights on, and runway lights on as well. Taxi lights stay on. So everything is set. Anti-collision lights, strobe, runway, taxi, oh, landing lights of course. Mark, Hungary, a very green place.
Prepare for takeoff.
Well, mostly I was in Budapest. And I need to say, Budapest is the only city that I like. It's a very nice city. So yeah, it's the only city that I like. The cities in Belgium I don't like. Other cities around in the other surrounding countries in Europe or around Belgium I don't like. Yeah, but Budapest, very nice one. And you have actually two parts, you have Buda and Pest, and Buda is actually more quiet because Pest is actually the business district. And once I was in a very small village, and it was a bit the same as, and I will say it in for the Belgian people, like Bokrag. So the people that speak Flemish, they will know what it is. But other people, I cannot really tell how it or compare to something other than Bokrag. And it was very quiet, it was very beautiful, yeah, but I don't remember the exact place. Okay, so we stop here and then we wait for the other two other pilots, and Peter engine switches to COMT. At 2000 feet, switch back to normal. And why is that? I hear someone saying that before, a long time ago as well, but I don't know why that is. All right. There's Knight. And where's Joe? Takeoff time, yes, it's takeoff time mark. Oh, there's Joe. Why is always invisible at some moments? So when Joe and Knight are ready, and then we take off here from Budapest, Hungary. Good night. And Joe seems to have another airport installed, yeah. And Peter does against switching off an engine that's only with Boeings, doesn't exist on Airbus. Alright. Same when landing, switch at 3000 to COMT. Alright, thank you. So we just wait for the two other pilots when they are ready, and they also take some screenshots with the lineup. Normally this is not allowed in real life, of course, that we are with 3 planes on the runway, but for streaming purposes and screenshots we do that here. So we are not on VATSing, we still have our own rules a bit. Joe Ham, thank you very much. Do I need a smile? No. Thank you for the 15 likes, guys. I really appreciate that. Already 15 likes. And Cloud Night is done and ready. So there we go, guys. Just the last check. Everything is pretty much on. Then we can go, guys. And our Symbit road is still tracking, so that's good. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, power up. All right, we're moving.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. 100. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Flaps to 5. Alright, flaps 2. $1,008. Flaps 1. Alright, that is off again.
Budapest Tower, lot 738, frequency change.
And flaps retracted. Then we can turn off our handle here for the landing gear. We turn off runway lights and taxi lights. Then we can also turn off this thing.
Squawk 0653, lot 738.
And then we go to 4,000 feet. And here we are climbing. Peter, sometimes small things are coming back to my mind about flying at Boeing. Where are my name tags? And there we are. So Knight is at 3,000 feet and Joe is 1.5 now. Good, good, good. Meantime, it's 5 before 10. Good night. What's your waypoint? My waypoint is BP 712. 19 nautical miles. Bravo Papa. Bravo Papa 712. Peter, setting flaps are shown on the PFD on the right side of the speed tape, the green numbers. Yeah. Just switch very quickly to this. There we see Joe at 5,000 feet. And there we see a beautiful country here in Budapest or Hungary. Very nice place. Then we can turn off our landing lights as well. 9,000 feet, we'll do that. I think we can switch both at the same time. No. So, landing lights off. And then we are good to go. Seatbelt sign. Normally is that on auto with the turn it off. And then we hear a Vera at 10,000 feet. Peter, oh, very nice external views. Yes, they are nice. I say it's. Mark already said it's a beautiful country. Yeah, it's a bit hot in the summer. In the winter, it's the same as in Belgium, but it's a very, very beautiful country. Now the airport is a bit out of the city, so it's not really in the city, it's out of the city, so it's a bit of a drive, especially to Buda. Okay, so we try to have no penalty points, but you never know what's happening. Auto brakes off, and then in 1 hour and 43 minutes are we going to land at Warsaw Chopin Airport in Poland. So tomorrow we have another flight with Polish Airlines. We have 2 to go after this one. So Polish Airlines tomorrow from Tirana in Albania, and we fly to Katowice, a smaller airport in Poland. And then Friday the last flight for Polish Airlines, and then we will also resign to another airline after the stream, of course. And then we fly from Dubrovnik, sorry, in Croatia to Warsaw, and that's the Chopin Airport again. So that's our last flight, yeah, on Friday. And from Monday we start with another airline, not sure which one that is yet. Peter was already reading that, and then Joe, 4 days heat wave is finally over here. I'm back to high 10s and low 20s. Perfect. Same temperature right here in Belgium as well. Tomorrow we have a lot of rain expected in the before noon. Friday it will be just afternoon that we will have some rain. But tomorrow it will be a wet day. I saw that there were some things on released or Dreamflight Studios Palo Alto Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator is released. No clue where that airport is. And then Fasim Cross the Pond 2023 eastbound airports announced. And then DC designed F-14 Tomcat update adds a D model. So the F-14D is also available now. And FSDG release at Jerva Airport. And Aerosoft Mega Airport Frankfurt for a Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming up. So they show it some previews. And MK Studios Kangersloos Airport, that one, yes, in Greenland, where Peter was flying over, is released. And TFDI Smart Cars 3 released. Yeah, things like that. Don't know what that is. Kevin Davis, I just saw a car getting towed outside of my house. That's never a good thing. So we go to standard, 18,000 feet. Why we are climbing so slow? Joe is already at 21,000 feet. He's flying the Neo. Knight is at 19,000 feet. He's taking a shortcut. Tonight we have an extended flight because flight time normally that SimBrief gives is 1 hour and 1 minute. That was too short for the stream, so I made some things I can show you. And the flight plan is on Discord, so we don't fly straight from Tico to lockdown, but we go first left and then eventually we come back at the same thing, and then we go to the right. So yeah, it will be a bit longer, so 40 minutes or something that we do extra. And I can show my location, and I'm still here at the beginning, so if you want the same plan, then check out SimBrief or Discord, sorry. Of course the runway changed, that's the only difference. The 2 runways that changed, or at least one arrival. So 21,000 feet. And Carvin, I see you uploaded a video. Yes, it's just a short from Brussels Airlines that is arriving with the A330-300, and that was from the previous stream, not from the last one, but from the previous one. So early morning arrival from Brussels Airline A330. Right now we will meet soon. I have the same extend flight. Okay. Nice. Nice. So 22,000 feet. Joe Trimboli, fly live, green bar has not moved. Yeah, of course not. So, if we depart here and we need to go to here, yeah, but you fly that way, then the bar cannot move. That's it. So, as long as we don't pass the airport again, that will not move. Peter, vitamins time for me, yeah, also for me, but we are still at 23,000 feet. We are not climbing. Why is that? We are not climbing fast enough. And Carvin, you hear an Airbus flying overhead. Nice, nice. It's nice that you can hear the difference between an Airbus and Boeing. It's nice. So Joe, the bar will show up, but we first need to pass the airport again. And we don't do that yet. So when I reach my top of climb, we are on the airport, and we will see the airport on our left side. So that is where Joe is somewhere. Joe, oh yeah, of course, I have no idea which way we are going. Well, yeah, I didn't take the shortest route. How you say that? But whatever. So if there are new people here and you want to fly with us, then feel free to join anytime. You can join in the flight. I find all the details in Discord, on my Discord server, and it's the day itself I will post there the flight plan and stuff, everything what you need to know. And yeah, feel free to join. The only thing what I'm asking is just do a decent flight and a no air show. That's the only thing that I ask. And if you are new, if you're a real pilot or not, whatever, everyone is welcome. But I just don't want F-18s, F-16s flying through my cockpit or something. you know, that's the only thing. Carvin, I won't be going 10-pin bowling next week, as school holidays tomorrow to the 8th of October. Okay. So yeah, 1 week rest, it's alright. Okay, so we take a look at the airport here in Budapest. So we departed here, we are flying for 30 minutes or something, I don't know, at least 15 minutes that we are already flying, and we just passed our airport, and now you will see the green bar coming up or showing up on top of your screen. So this is Budapest. Well, actually we forgot to check the city. Silly me. Where is the city? I'm actually disorientated. So it should be here, no? Oh no, it should be there. There where the water is, yes, of course, the water. So there is the city. Budapest. So this is Pest, this is Buda then. If Mark is still here, correct me if I'm wrong. And so we say it as a route, but it's also a slang term in Australia for something else. I will let you guys look it up. Okay. No questions. Joe, I'm doing a holding pattern at Litco until you pass me. Alright, no problem. I'll try to pass you as fast as I can. I have a ground speed of 476. Alright, 28,000 feet. So that's the Donau, the river. And then you have Budapest, the city. It's split in two by the river, and business district is actually the Pest, they say it, side, this side, and the Buda side is more to the hills. You have little hills here, so that's Buda. Mark, yes, Donau. Yes, thank you. It's already a long time that I was there, but yeah, I came there frequently. So 5,000 feet still to go, and then it's vitamins time. So vitamins, that means that I will leave you for 1 minute, and then I come back with some vitamins, of course. And then I have a question, a special question for our person in Australia. And did you see the Formula 1 already? Because I'm tired to shut my mouth about it. No? Did you see the Formula 1? Can we speak freely? And Mark, are you also flying on the simulator? Always feel free if you want to join. The other night, Joe is live on Discord. Oh yeah. And then Joe, yes, sorry, meant to tell you last stream, yeah, and I was keeping my mouth about it, especially for you, but you already know it for days. Alright. Well, what did you think of the race? What's your conclusion? What did you find of it? So, Peter just left of just left the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cannot open now everything because otherwise my PC is doing weird things, and don't want to go back to my desktop. Joe disconnected Discord now. We should be watching this. Alright, so we had all the news, I believe. Yeah, we got all the news. No other news available. Coming 17 likes my end. I hit the like button. Thank you very much, mate. So that will be 16 my end. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, something about Polish Airlines, because we didn't mention that yet. So Polish Airlines is a lot, and that is a Star Alliance member. Call sign a lot, of course, and the full name is Polski Linie, and the rest, you know, I cannot pronounce that. Country is of course Poland, and they founded on January 1, 1929. So 1929 they got founded. The base or main hub is Warsaw, OKC, Frederick Chopin. So that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Yeah,
have a great
vitamins.
journey.
Okay, so that was Vera. So the fleet size is 73 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 10.9 years old. Official site if you want to book some flights, lot.com. Very short. So they have the Boeing 737, the 800. They have in total 6 planes. They are 16.3 years on average, and the Boeing 737 MAX 8, and they have 11 planes of that type. They have also the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the 8 series. They have 8 planes, and the 9 series 7 planes. Also the Embraer ERG 170, 5 planes, and the 175 13 planes. And then the Embraer 190 8 planes, and the 195 15 planes. So in the past they had also the Tupolev, the Tu-154, and some other planes as well. So that's a lot. Joe, great work by Science used is had with the DRS. Yes. Now I'm more a neutral watcher or viewer, and for me everyone can win. Also Lando, of course, and I also wish that he can win a race, but I think Sainz, he deserved it. Also Lando deserved it, but Sainz won. Very happy with it. No major issues but with Ferrari, not a big mistakes like usual, so very happy with that. And Joe, Lando was great as well, indeed, but I think the most drivers are great. And Peter, finally glad that someone else has won GP. Well, now the people say it's boring because Max always wins, but don't think it's so boring, because there is a lot of competition for second place. It's just first place, yeah. Now it was a disaster for Red Bull compared to the other races. Is that because of the new rule, or they're just, the car is just a bad day? Who will know? We will see that in Japan next weekend. So yeah, but it was a nice race. Okay, we are cruising, guys. So I will give you a view from the beautiful country in Hungary, and if we are still there, of course. We're flying to Poland. So I will be back in 1 minute with some vitamins, and then we continue with everything what we were doing and saying. So guys, excuse me for 1 minute. I will be back very quickly. I'm back. Joe, I am of course next waypoint, please. Sorry, I will give you quickly that, and that's this one. Hector Lima Oscar Hotel Oscar. And I will check where you are. Oh, yeah, you need to turn to the left. It's not that far, of course. Okay. Webcam on. Flashy, flashy. So, welcome back. Sure, I think David is going a wall. What's that? So Peter, yeah, you think it will be weird if both cars should have a bad day? Yeah, we'll see. Cheers to everyone, and oh, nice stream. And good night, and cheers. Cheers. You don't need to remove the thing. Peter Clay Regarzoni, or how you pronounce it. Yeah, thank you very much. And Joe, our wall is absent without a leaf. What's that? And Joe Born Gardner. Yeah, I forgot his first name. The Bernd? No. There's a Prost. Mark gave me Coca-Cola. Well, you can have. If you go to Belgium, let me know. I will give you a Coca-Cola. come to the airport at Brussels airport, you know, and have some cokes with me, and you can have fun together with me. So meantime, where are we? What country? It's always so difficult to see on the maps the different countries. And I think we still are in Hungary. Yeah. A bit sightseeing here in Hungary. I think with a pilot's live I can see that the best, yeah. Actually, we are not in Budapest anymore, or in Hungary. We are now in Slovakia, and we're flying to Bratislava. That's the thing. We also will pass Krakow and Poland. Mark, give me cola, yeah, and then Joe, a military term, you should know it, lol. No, because we speak in Flemish. And Joe, Zolt, Baumgartner, Hungarian driver, 20 races, 2003 and 2004, yeah. I remember the name, but not the first name. And actually it was not that long ago, about 20 years, but it needed to be more familiar to me. But the last name, of course, I know, but not Zolt. Kevin, well, it's vitamins time. Vitamins are here, mate. Here are my vitamins. I already have them, and I need to watch my speed. Joe, Ignited Night and myself are heading north. Alright, that's not a good thing. Ignited Night, we will reach our destination at the end to Joe. Yeah. And Joe took night, yep, he's just enjoying the scenic road. Yeah. Karen, cheers, thank you. Well, yeah, otherwise it was just 1 hour and 1 minute, and that was a bit short. Maybe that was a good fight for yesterday, because yesterday I could not make it at 9. But if we started a bit later and then a 1 hour fight, yeah, maybe that was working out. So, yeah. Karin, I closed my eyes when I saw David drink Coke. Why you do that? You are enjoying that so much? Or you just don't want to see it? And Joe tonight, he will not record our landings, as we will land before him. Oh no. Oh no. I can still take a shortcut. And in the meantime, you also see the green bar, because we passed Budapest once again. And then it's working now. Also didn't mention that we the last flight we got an extra achievement, and that achievement is that we have 50 flights done on a pilot's life. 50 flights already. Joe, I'm using your flight line, but maybe you added some new waypoints. Nope, 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 nope. It's the exact same flight line, except the departure. No, departure is still the same, huh? Yeah, it's just the arrival that is not the same. And also departure, yeah, departure, I don't remember. What is it on Discord? Let me check. Flight plans. Yeah, so departure and arrival are different, so those two things, yeah, but that's everything. We need to slow down, guys, you're going too fast. And everything else is the same, but the problem in little nav map is there's one waypoint that sends you to Canada, and if you delete that, you miss that first thing here when I showed you. So actually you go from here, and the next waypoint it's Ilava, that one, and that is also in Canada. So little nav map sends you to all the way to Canada. If I delete that waypoint in little nav map, then it goes just straight. I think that is the problem that you have, and then this thing you have the same as me. Now I could not fix it. I cannot find those waypoints on little nav map. I was looking for it, but I didn't find them. Otherwise I made plan, this exact same plan in little nav map and loaded up in Discord, but yeah, it was not working out. That night it was 31, changed to 13, yeah. And Karin, as I don't drink Coke, as if I see it, then it makes me want to buy it. Oh yeah. So I'm not a good influence. That's why they call it an influencer. Oh, okay. That night I show only the departure and arrival were changed. Yeah. But there are some things blinking here, and that's not a good sign. So for the people that want to see the map, this is the best map you can have for now. You can see clearly where Hungary is, you can see where Slovakia is, and then Poland is a bit bigger. So yeah, so that's the airport for tomorrow actually. Katowice, yeah, that's the one that we use tomorrow, I believe, or the day after. Joe, QUADRANT, so you are not using his route. QUADRANT, also my route look at the same as the Joe picked a poster on Discord. Yeah, so I know what's going on. That first left thing you don't have, but that with that one waypoint, I believe. John, hey boys, hope everyone is well. Thank you very much for joining. I think everyone is well. I can speak for myself, I'm well, but as I can hear from the others, they are fine as well. So thank you for joining, thank you for asking. Knight, hello, and John, and Knight, nope, same as yours. All right. Cheers. Peter, hey, good morning to John. We spilled already 3,000 kilograms of fuel. We are not halfway. Ouch. Ouch. And that will be a close one. Peter, David, as you as the CEO of your news guy, do you receive a message if someone has done a flight Nope, no, no. I don't get anything of it. Not in mail, not anything. The only thing, only if I open it and I go to the flights, then I can see it. But other than that, I don't get. Even if I open it up and there's an update again, so it will come on this screen eventually, I believe. There we go. Alright, so I opened that and I have no notification, nothing at all. So what I need to do is go to my airlines, and then I go to my airline, and then I can see the flights. And then I can see that you did your last flight on Wednesday. Yeah. And there is no rating because it is Wednesday today. Correct. Okay, so you that's the one that you're doing now. So there's on the route. Alright. So that's what I can see, but I don't get a notification of it or anything. Nothing at all. Peter, that's too bad. That's actually the first thing they should have to include. But yeah, I don't get anything of it. So I always need to check if someone is doing a flight or not. Joe and John, howdy. In the meantime, 18 likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. It's so freaking warm here. And Knight, did you change already your flight or airline, because you were flying for MEA, and you regret actually that you were flying for that company because the European airports are at least 4 hours away? So did you change already to a European airline? So Sunday we will not have the special event on TB because I'm working on Sunday, so I cannot stream. And yeah, it will be for next week then, not this week. Okay, at night, not yet. Hopefully I will do my last flight from MEA, and I will sign a contract with Brussels Airlines tomorrow. Oh. Well, maybe I will go to Brussels Airlines as well, depending on what they give me. But I'm not sure. I will do 5 applications, and then we will see. I will pick the best of them. So we have also 5 offers, so I just take the best of the one. And I like to go with a company or an airline that flies Airbus, so we can fly the A320s again. And then a Peter for a question, and being a question for Peter. You fly the A330 many times, but I remember when I fly the A330 lately, I have no VNAV. Where's the VNAV going? Or there's no VNAV anymore. I remember there was before they used actually the flower wire thing, and that has VNAV. So why it's not there? Or is it only in the development version? And Joe, as signed with Ryanair, you might see me there one day alone. Yeah. Ignite Night Ryanair will be the next on my list. Yeah, they have a lot of routes. Yeah. Also, Dexter was talking about it, so he's also interested. But it goes to Scandinavian Airlines. Peter, did you install the dev version? No, it's the stable one. Ignite at Night, I want to fly in Europe as much as possible. Alright. So yeah, no, I have the stable version, but you have then the dev version and you have VNAV. Good to know, because if I go back to the A320s, so then we can also fly the A330 if the company has that plane, of course. And Peter, that's the reason why you don't have VNAV on the headwind. Okay. Alright, so I need to install the other version, so no problem. And same with the fly-by-wire. Yeah, the fly-by-wire, I have the, as always, that experimental thing. So I had VNAV. So I was actually wondering if it was the same with the headwind. So Joe and Knight are still in front of me. And we reduced the speed a bit because we were very close to the speed limit. Everything starts to rattle a bit. So, yeah. So actually, it's a bit stupid that I go for some airlines while I'm willing to fly the A320. So if this is my thing here. Brussels Airlines is one. Norwegian flies the 737s. We have Citilink A320s. Canada Rouge, don't remember. TUI we don't do because it's too hard to find nice flights. TAP Portugal flies the A320s. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we can Scandinavian is also flying the A320s. No, yeah. There's 4, and then we have also Copa Airlines, and I believe they also fly the A320s. I'm not sure. So that are the things that I will go for. So it's A320 time. And Peter, the fly-by-wire experimental no longer exists, only the stable and the dev version. Alright. Yeah, no, the deleted one. So, and every week we will change our airline, but then also we take airlines with Airbus 1 week, and then the other week airlines with the Boeings. Of course, depending on what is coming out later, other airlines or planes will be involved as well. And what are the airline? The planes that will come out? That are the A330s. We already have one. We have also the A220 that is coming. When, I don't know. So at the moment we cannot fly for Air Baltic because they have only 220s, and as long as we don't have one, we cannot apply. What else we have? So the 757 is coming, the 777 is coming from PMDG, the Fokkers are also coming. We had already one right here, but the Fokker 70 and the 100 is coming as well. Drexler Scandinavian flies a lot of different aircraft, A320, A320 and X CRJ and the 737-8. Yeah, okay, thank you for the information. I didn't check it out yet, but it's a bit stupid to go for an airline that flies the 737s or the Boeings if you want to go for the A320s or the Airbuses. So 1 week Airbus, 1 other week we will do the Boeings. So I will then apply for companies that fly the Airbuses, and Scandinavian is then one of them. It's so warm. So we have passed halfway. Oh, that's already a thing. Past halfway. And what we need to do? We need to set our altitude before we forget it. And I can actually do that with this. It goes quicker. Turning on the wheel. At night I am in the lead. Oh, nice. Actually, if you turn it faster, it goes slower, and if you turn it slower, then it goes faster. Logic. We go to the progress page, and then we see that we still have 243 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and then we have an 8 knot wind coming from our head. And today we had a crosswind at Brussels airport. Now I was expecting more and more a windy day. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it was not that bad, but there was a crosswind. Peter, don't you have to set your altitude at 10,000 feet? No, not in this one. It seems to be fine with this plane. It's with the Airbuses that we have an issue. But the PMDG seems to be fine. Yeah. But we will see that very shortly. Peter, in both A320s, yes, in both. In the A320 from Phoenix and the Flabber. Both airplanes have that issue. Yeah, it's weird, but we'll check it out again when we come at 10,000 feet. Then we will see. Now we have a margin of 10 knots, because I cannot go over the 260 on that sim bit world. And so we have a little bit of a margin. At night, one more like, actually 2 at my side then, because I don't know why that is. I've always 1 less. So we make our turn and go back to. No, we go. Just go And Joe, what are you doing? Now you are behind me. Okay, so we do some sightseeing again, now on the right side. Sorry, my excuse. Also getting sick. First my son, then a wife, and next one will be me. And of course that always happens just before the weekend. So I prefer to have that in the beginning of the week and not just before the weekend or in the weekend. Peter, check it in one of your next flights. Have the Adwind will get your 250 knots at 10,000 feet with tailwind. It can be faster. We'll have experienced that with headwind. Okay. So yeah, I try to do the headwind next week if one of the airlines flies that, if we get accepted somewhere. It's not sure yet. And what else we have actually, but it can still change because I didn't accept anything. So if we go to the job market, then I have AIRLINES, the salary is low. Air Europe, but they fly the 737s. Airbus, I don't know what they fly, but that salary is even lower. Lufthansa Cargo, we don't go there, and Luxair, but Luxair is also flying the 737s. So we have only AIRLINES, and that's a salary of 43.72, and we have now is 53, and we come from 60. So yes, and also for Dirkster and Mr. Canadian Knight, if you are willing to get the achievements, if that is one of your targets or things that you want to reach, all the achievements, then I can see that you need to download a Pilot's Life, the first version. I saw it today on Sim Market that it was free, the first one. Or that is free if you have V2, maybe. So if you check your achievements, the first one is that you had a Pilot's Life 1. So since that you didn't have that, you cannot have that achievement. So I suggest you go to Sim Market and you download it there for free. And then you just will have that achievement. You don't need to use it, but I think it is if you go to your account, you will see that it is written free. So for the people that have the V2, the V1 will be then become free. Cheers. Then you can also have that achievement. Of course, if you are not interested in those achievements to get them, then yeah, it's not necessary. But I like to get all the achievements, and there are two actually that are very hard to get, and that is that on time departure and that on time arrival. I think that are the two most difficult ones. And yeah, the 1 million on your bank account, that will take a long time. Also the 50 different airlines that you will join, and that will take at least a year, because you need to wait for every new airline 7 days. So that will take at least 1 year before you have that achievement. Peter, I have to get another bottle of vitamins. Yeah, me too. And my flight attendant is already And Carmen, what did you think of my short, and also the other people? What did you think of my short that I posted today?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brief announcement from the flight crew. We are pleased to inform you that our in-flight meal service will begin shortly. Our dedicated cabin crew will be coming through the aisles with a selection of delicious meal options for you to enjoy.
Alright. Joe, I just looked at that sim market and I only can see V2. I don't know. I don't have either, so maybe you are correct. It's only available if you have V2. Yeah, I think it's only for the V2 members or owners. Yeah. So on my shorts, actually, I was testing some things out, and normally you have a small screen, not everything is filled, because like you need to film in this way and not in that way, but with my normal camera I'm filming in that format and not like this. So what I did, I zoomed in a bit to have this image, and I just want to know what you think about it. Is it alright? Because at one point at the landing you see only the wheels and not the nose and the tail. So the previous one, the day before yesterday, I posted was done with my cell phone. Of course then I can film like this, but the quality is not so great. So to 162 to go. And where are the other pilots? There they are. So Drix said that we had a beautiful livery. So it was a special one from Polish Airlines. Tomorrow we fly another one, I believe. And then the last flight will be with a new livery. And they say yes, you like it, yeah. Well, I'll try to, because we fly 1 or 2 weeks with the same airline, so I try to switch a bit from liveries, and that were the only ones that I found. So the old one, the new one, this one, and then another one. I don't know. It's with blue from the tail to the middle, and then to the front it's in yellow line. So I'm not familiar with that one. And Peter, me neither, Joe. I'm not interested in it because you don't get benefit for free of flights. In my case, the EPWA flights. Joe, that's how I paint my walls, nice and even. Alright. So we have 5,000 kilograms left. I think we will make it. I hope. Good night. A pilot's life is not showing, no? Really? Now, I need to confess, I had a pilot's life, a V1, or the first one. I will check again. No. Maybe it's just because I had the first one. Passwords. All right. Also, my orders. That's not the one. Your downloads. Somewhere was written free. Damn. No, I don't find that free anymore. Did I see something? Because I think World Life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice goose, guys. Yeah. I see where I made a mistake. So everything what I said, forget it, because I saw that free, yes, but that is not a pilot's life. That's simply called a random flight generator. My excuse, guys. Sorry. There comes the free from. Sorry. And with my pilot's life, yeah, well. So sorry guys, I was wrong. My excuse. Kevin, I haven't seen GH77 these days in chat. Well, it's not always in chat, but sometimes it's just watching, and when you mention his name, maybe he will show up. And Joe, don't worry, David, we don't listen to anything you say anyway. That's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. Actually, I told you in the beginning, they're all smart people here in chat, so now you confirm it. And Peter, 2 hours and 35 in flight, still 1,000 nautical miles to go. So you're almost there, mate. So you're flying the headwind, no? Yeah. Actually, I can see that. Huh? Yeah, headwind. So let's check our location. We just passed actually Krakow, and then we turn to the right. Alright. Joe, are we there yet? Not yet. Almost. And Joe, just joking, of course, if anyone doesn't realize. Oh, you are joking. Oh. And Peter, yes, still 2 hours and a half to fly. That's long, mate. Long. So when you will finish your EVO flights, when you will have them all done, but I think you still need to do 50% or something. You still need to do a lot of flights, so maybe next year. And Karen, I like at the start of the stream these passengers were checking their what to see what time it is at the airport. No, I didn't see that, but I was too busy with the chats because we had a lot of messages in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, but it was nice to see a lot of interaction, so I like that. So 101 nautical miles to go, and then we start our descent towards Chopin Airport in Poland. And Peter, still 20 flights to go, must be ended at least 31 December. Okay, that's nice. So after January you can go to a pilot's life. Just joking. Carwin, I will post on Discord. Okay, nice, thank you. Then Joe, heads up, viewers, I've just started my coffee, so if I may write more random stupid stuff. Okay. Good Peter. All right. And Joe, Michael should be here for this flight. Well, yeah, he's from Poland. I think he did the Amsterdam flight to Warsaw with us, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, there are so many flights coming up that we don't know yet where we fly to, and if we fly in Europe, then we can land anywhere. So there's still time to join for everyone. And Joe, okay, I probably missed that one. Yeah, we departed in Amsterdam Schiphol, and we were flying to Poland somewhere. Don't remember exactly. I think it's Chopin because mostly it's there. But yeah, we did the flight, and I think he was there at that moment. And Joe, you are at the top of the descent according to little nav map. Yes, almost, yeah. Almost. And how far we have here? 82. Well, it will be a bit early on a little nav map. Now, I hope we don't descend too fast, because then we get penalty points. So meantime, I see 19 likes on my end, so 20 at your end. So we need one more like. And I'm also planning to do a long haul flight. I don't know when it will not be soon, but in the winter time I'm planning to do a long haul flight. Screenshots. Check. Also, Uncle Jorike is here. Is a member now in Discord. So if you are in the chat here, then I'll let hear from you, and I'll say thank you for joining and welcome. So Wittebols Productions delivery for Mr. Joe. Alright. Well, you have flashy colors on your things, like the catering truck and the carts and stuff. Flashy yellow. And then, alright. The lineup from Joe. Nice. Also, Dirkster is flying Scandinavian Airlines in the CRJ in winter. Snowy. Nice. Thank you, Dirkster, for the screenshot, mate. Also very nice to see. And Joe, a nice sausage Airlines service. Where you get that from? Alright. Knight as well with the lineup. The inside view. Nice. Alright. And then Joe with a pilot fly. Yeah. It's a 16 bucks, yeah. But that's version 1, I believe. Carwin with his oh, they are all watching in the same way. Their watch. Yeah. Twins. And yours, Schalken, say yes, it's me, and Uncle Shorik. Okay. I was already, I knew already that was it was a Belgian. Otherwise, we only say Nonkel. So yours, from where are you? You don't need to say it if you don't want. If you want to keep it private, no problem. But from what region you are, if you want to tell that in chat. If not, it's also fine. And there's a winter time, a long haul flight with a hot cup of choco. That's exactly the thing. Yeah, us. I'm in for that. And Joe, the ground crew is another Joe Mott. John Mott. Oh, okay. Alright, nice. And there's that much is certain so far flying up north for Scandinavian Airlines. The scenery is quite mad. It looks like I'm in heaven. Yeah. And you can't buy V1. It says an active product, yeah, because of the V2. But yeah, it would be nice that V2 owners get it for free, the V1 then, because otherwise I cannot have the thing, the how do you call that, achievement. And there's a, oh, I missed that. Did you ask me? About what? I've already forgot. I'm telling so much bullshit. Here is Neil Provincie Antwerpen. the Ruppelstreek, and yeah, the Brussels. Or not really Brussels, but rond Brussel. Kort bij Brussel, tussen Leuven en Brussel. Dexter, whatever that person wanted to talk about in the chat. Alright, forgot me. My brain is very short, you know. Not only my brain, but .32 nautical miles was also short. To our top of descent. So we have 20 likes. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. Finally. Thank you. Joris, no, that's not Pajottenland. Yeah. It's just... Nou, tussen Brussel en Leuven. Dat is niet Pajottenland. Joe, no comment. Nah. Dexter, lots of bad weather on my last few flights. I like bad weather. Do you remember in the beginning when we were that I was streaming and that we had so much good weather and never bad weather, never. I miss that, and it seems again yeah, the case that we have too much good weather. I like bad weather. And Joris stream about, yeah, no problem. Pajottenland, that's a bit further, I think, but not here. It's between Brussels and Leuven. Yeah, I don't know how you call it here. I'm from here. I was born here, but I don't know. The Dravestreek, somewhere there next to Dravestreek. There's also a lot of wheatloaf. The Drave, the dark grapes. But in my region is not so was famous for the grapes many years ago. Now it's not so much anymore. Yeah, the sugar beets, suikerbieten. But sugar beets, that's for Tine. So there you have a factory for the sugar. And Joe, speaking of small brains, what is the star again, please? All right. We have a tailwind for runway 33. Sorry, 5U. I will show you. Sorry, 5U, but we have a tailwind. I will not change it. So sorry. And then a transition WA534 for ILS Z runway 33. Kevin, get a hot off. Thanks for the stream, baby. My best friend here. See you all. Kevin, have a nice day. Enjoy your day, and hope to see you very soon again. So thank you for your company here, and I'm always very glad that you're here. Also, what is this? Thank you for your pictures as well. So have a great day, Carwin, and yeah, just enjoy. Yoris, standard arrival, yes, and have a nice day to Carwin from Peter. And Joris to Peter, have a good west. En dan Peter, inderdaad Joris, die woont ten westen. Noord, west. I'll live in the middle. No? Okay, so we are just started our descent. Now what we have 11 and 15. That's always shitty, huh? No, we will land at 33 anyway. I will not change it anymore. Otherwise everyone needs to change it again. So what we need, 127 nautical miles for our arrival. What else we need? Okay, so we set brakes to that. We need an ILS frequency. That's also something that we need. I need to go back into my Navigraph, and then I will ask for the chart. Approach, what was it, 33? Alright, that's the Z. So the localizer is 110.3. So 110.30. Also right here 110.30. There we go. Joe, thanks, all good now. I was looking at runway 11 for some reason. 11 is also okay now for the wind. Now we have a tailwind of 4 knots. And Joe, yeah, 110.30. And Peter entering the Newfoundland border to Canada. Or Canada. Alright, nice. We need some. I hope we don't get penalty points for this. $5,400. We get penalty points for this thing. Shit. Alright, we'll do it like this. And hopefully we make it. Speed brakes all the way. Next we'll be right back. Okay. So our course is 326. Oh, 326. There we go. All right, we reached our target. Slow down. So I hope it didn't go too crazy on a dive. I need to go to my camera because Joe is behind me, also Knight is behind me. I will set up my camera and go to showcase, and we are set the drone speed fully. Oh, I need to go back. There we go. Speed brakes off. And then yeah, we prepare for our arrival, guys. So cruise course is in, wireless frequency is in as well. What else we need? Auto brakes is done. We set our seatbelt sign on. Joe, glad you remembered mid-air and not after you landed. Yeah, that's mostly the issue that I forget it. And someone mentioned sky dolly. I was trying to do that already a long time, but I always forget it when I think of it of doing something else, and then after I forget it. So sky dolly is ready as well. Sky dolly, and then we can yeah, just why everyone is now in front of me, or at least kind at night. 18,000 feet or almost 19. Enjoy sky dolly at the ready. Yeah, it's ready now. It is ready. Yeah, good point. That sky dolly is still causing stutters. So I need to check things out. Tomorrow I don't have time. Maybe Friday, depending on the weather. But the problem is that I always forget it. Speed brakes, because we are going too fast. QNH is set. And then hopefully we have a 100 score, but I doubt it because we were diving pretty badly. So we will get their penalty points. So that will be at least 2. If you have that on a climb that you go too steep, then you get 7 points penalty. We're running on low on fuel. I'll turn my fuel pumps on. Alright. Center fuel pumps on. So I need to find a solution for that, for those stutters with sky dolly then for the replay. So try to find something different or update. $16,000 feet. So my last flight was 100. I go to my logbook, and then we had Sunday flight was a 100, and the Monday flight was also a 100. Now before I had a 91, well, that was a bad score actually, and before we had also two 100s, and it's always two 100s and then yeah, a 97, two 100s and a 91, two 100s. So today we have not a 100, because that will be the very first time that I will have 3 100 scores in a row. Never happened before, so today we don't expect a 100. Peter, Davy, distance and fuel on board. Well, fuel on board is 4.2 and distance is 61 nautical miles, so yeah, we have enough, but we are running low here, and we actually need to have 30 minutes extra at least. Do we have that? Now I have 700 liters extra than what SimReview gave me. So normally we have 3.5 left at this moment. I have 700 liters, kilograms and more. Dexter back. Alright, welcome back, mate. So we are 13,000 feet. Everything is going fine. I was just saying that we never had 3 100 scores in a row. Always 2 100 and then a bad one or a less ones like 97, 91 and stuff. So, and the 2 previous flights were 100 on Sunday and Monday. Yesterday we didn't fly, so today it will be not good. Peter, no problem for our distance. So okay, I hope so. 12,000 feet. We are on our speed that we need, so we are safe there. That's older than with 220s and 320s, sorry, because there the speed stays too high and we dive below 10,000 feet, and then we get some penalty points. It's not allowed more than 250 under 10,000 feet. To make our turn, 12,000 feet. Peter, when descending you don't use that many fuel as on cruise level. Yeah, I know. Because we run on idle. And I always get in panic when the fuel is low. I had one stream where we run out of fuel, and it was very weird because during the day I was doing a test. In the beginning I always did a test flight, and I could reach the airport. Now I didn't check the fuel left that flight. And then in the live stream I did exact the same route with the same plane, everything the same, and way before our arrival I was out of fuel. Peter was the Sunday was already reading that, and then Joe, Dexter, have you had a chance to play with the nameplate yet? And then Peter, did you have check your fuel flow? It's in kilograms. Yeah, 0.44. Possible because of the wind. Oh, we need drag. And I need to keep an eye on the altitude, so we need to turn down the landing lights. Set the QNH. Check. And the director to Joe, no actually, sorry, and I will do it when I'm back from my holidays, so enjoy your holidays, mate. I'll be gone for a week. Yeah, enjoy your stay there, mate. So I think it will be nice. Okay, we put this on already. We cannot forget. Then we... Okay. Landing lights on. Speed brakes off for now. So that's 900 kilo per hour now. Okay. And then the extra, well, thank you. No problem. I wish you all the best there, mate. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy to director, no problem. I was just curious.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright positions. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Okay. I'll check the wind conditions. So bad. And actually, leaving tomorrow, going to Spain to Bilbao. And then Peter, great, I love it. Next, initially it was the Bilbao airport that interested me. Oh. Now, where we go to a vacation? Yeah, we will visit Bilbao airport. A nice location. So we don't search for a beach or a city, no. We search for a nice airport. Nice. That's something new. And Joe, we have 20 likes, 20 plus likes. Thank you everyone, thank you very much for all the likes. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And there's but yes, lol. That only inspired me. It was just a start. You should look it up. It looks nice, or ace, yeah. Okay, so I will check my frequency. That is done. There it is. Frequency is in. Then we go to alright. So I go to flaps 1. And I will arm my speed brake. Where is arm? If I just do it like this, and then it's not working, of course. That's armed. No. That's 50%. Okay. Flaps 2. 5,000 feet. 5,005. Go to approach. The QNH check. Where are the boys? Kite is there, 3,000 feet. I lost Mr. Joe again. CMDB, correct. Thank you, Peter. 4007. We go to flaps more. That's 5 then. And welcome. Thank you. Flaps 10. We see the airport in front of us. I will turn off the name tags. There is a Chopin. And then we turn on runway lights and taxi lights. And we also need to do that count again. Alright, runway lights and taxi lights on. And then hopefully we have a nice landing. In the meantime, it's 11:38 local time. So in 22 minutes it's midnight, so we have done on time. Landing gear down. 3 red, 1 green, 2, 3 green. Flaps 15. Peter, great people. His memory is not a calendar, if my English is right. My brain is like cheese with a lot of holes in it. Dat is nog veganist. Dat is een vergiet. Oh ja, ik dacht nog veganist. Even reading it's very difficult. Flaps on 25. Why we're still so high? My speed. Slow down. 137. I need. And we go to flaps 30. Now you're in the right glide slope. Flaps full, and then ready for impact. Alright. Why that thing is nose diving? Didn't do anything. Now we have a tailwind, don't forget that, or we're crosswind.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Alright. Brace, brace, brace. Actually, they need to say. And Joe, you need to circle a bit to descend. Alright. So you were too late for descending, and then you say when you need to Your top is this you watch my top of descent on little nav map. Oh, who is that? Who's that? Who's that?
1000.
Gregory. Alright. Brace, brace, brace. Lol. Yeah. Well, it will be the case. Still high. Peter, you're perfect. See the two pink diamonds on the PDF. Yeah, I know. But it feels high, or it feels too high. And we have traffic, so I'm afraid someone will pass me now.
500.
500 feet. QNH check. Is alright.
400.
Why we are so high?
300.
Why we don't use that beginning of the runway?
200.
There we go. My plane.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Whoopsie boopsie. Not good, not good. Reverse thrust. Are we there yet? Alright, so slow down and make the runway clear for the other two. Yeah, the other
Ladies
three.
and gentlemen,
It was
for
hard.
your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
Alright, lights are off, flaps retracted, speed brakes off, and let's check out our other pilot. Turn on the thing here, there we go. Alright, a little bit away. Now our landing is not great. This will be not a 100 score, of course. And yeah, it looks very high. I'm not normally I come from lower. Mark, perfect landing. No. You will see. It was also not fluent, and that's the most important thing for me. That's fluent, of course, not with an impact of 5G or something. But next time maybe Pilot's Life will turn a blind eye. Hopefully. But there were some two other issues as well. So we were descending, stuff like that. I will see. I had also a second one, a second touchdown, because it was a bounce. If you bounce it, wink wink. Yeah, well, that's a trick. And that's the trick. So where is Joe? We always need to search for him. There he is. $3,000 feet. Right, now it is landing. I'm seeing you coming. I see you coming. I have you right in front of me. Alright. So you're short. Well, stop here. There we go to Knight. So this is the Chopin Airport in Warsaw. $900 feet for Knight. And there, so I will miss the Sunday event as well, as I won't know which company might make me some offers. But I think I will want to stay with Scandinavian for a while now. Alright. Yeah, I will sign the contract on Friday after the stream, or on the end of the stream. I will sign a contract on Friday. So I will apply tomorrow. Oh, that was a short landing. All right. So yes, it's a bit difficult. It's always in the morning that the offers will be accepted or rejected. But I had already ones that some were accepted or rejected, and some were still pending. So is it 1 or 2 days, or different sometimes a bit? So I'm not sure when I need to apply. And there's a connection getting really bad here. Oh. And then at night always the throttle is off too early. Why you don't keep up the throttle then? Not sure, my internet or a Davy. Spinning wheel is all I'm getting now. Must be my end. And Joe to Dexter, nah, Davy always looks that way. Probably. I reduce the speed to 0. Yeah, but you always need to watch your speed, or try to land with the auto throttle on. And Jonathan, thumbs up, thank you very much. So we check first Joe to see where he is. Alright. And then we can turn off some lights. So the position or the strobe can go off like this. Taxi lights off, those lights are off as well. Flaps and speed brakes are set correctly, and then we can turn off engine number 1 and 2. Hope I didn't forget anything. So we have done our flight. Oh guys, I forgot to push the button for sky dolly. Jesus. So no replay. My excuse, guys. And where did you land? Nice airport, the Chopin Airport in Warsaw. So that is Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, Warsaw Chopin Airport. That's the one. So submit flight. I'll do that. Alright, and then we go to our logbook, and then we see, oh, we have a 100 score. Amazing. 3 times in a row and 100. Landing rate 98. That's a trick of the bounce. Alright, so that is everything in green. Landing rate 98. Even better. So yeah, everything is fine. We got a 100 score. We go to dashboard, and then we see 51 flights done, 75 hours. Alright. Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, and thank you. And nice. Alright. Then we go back to Joe. Yeah, I have no replay today, guys. I put that thing ready, and of course I forgot it to turn it on. And Joe, well done. Probably you will be less than 100 with Sky Dolly status. Yeah. Well, yeah. But I forgot it. My excuse. So Joe at 1008. So yeah, this is the airport, Chopin Airport. It's just a quick overview. It's also modeled inside. Just dive in. There's not so much inside, a little bit like this. But we need to go to Joe because Speedy Gonzalez, you know, is fast. And Joris, I sent you an invite in a pilot's life. Alright, nice. I will accept it, no problem. So send an invite, be fine. So the more friends, the better, you know. We fly on APL, then it's nice. Also, Trickster is flying there, is also in chat, and Mr. Knight at Night is also flying in a pilot's life. He joined recently. And that's going great. There's a centered landing. Now is floating, and that's because he don't have the airport. That's the thing that is actually on the runway. So well done, Mr. Joe. And Joe, and not as speedy now after learning to use ILS. And full auto landing, yeah. Well, it's a start, mate. That's a start. You did an ILS landing. You did an auto landing. Now that is a way to start the auto land. But the important thing is that you can set up your ILS and stuff. Your arrival, you can set up everything. So that's already very important as a first step. And now you do a complete auto land, no problems with that. Next step is actually when you are familiar with everything and have a bit more hours in it, then you can try to do yeah, manual land, say 1000 feet, and you take manual control, and yeah, you see how it goes. If it goes bad, who cares? When the people die in the back, they will not complain. And then there's a nice, very smooth. Peter, a great landing, Joe, and Joris. If you want, Joris Erskalikis as pilot's name. Good, good, good. Just send me the invite. I will accept, no problem. John, Joe Trimboli, show off lol. And Joe, I just need to learn to descend sooner and keeping or keep getting distracted. Yeah, yeah, that's a thing that you have a lot of times, that you descend a bit late, even if you are telling me that I'm on my top of descent, and then still you forget for your own. So yeah, but it will come, mate. Sometimes everything is a bit much, and yeah, we're also joking and talking and stuff, so I also forget those things sometimes, you know that. They are very easy things, but also easy to forget, yeah, because you are talking and doing other things what you actually in a real plane are not doing. So that's the thing. So no replay today, guys. My excuse. So once again, this is the airport. We see a hangar of a lot Polish Airlines. For the people that are interested in this airport, yeah, it looks like this. Chopin. So Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha. That's the airport here in Warsaw. Now we have also a tower, and we were, someone mentioned that in the previous flight. Was it, which one was that? Am I going in the correct way? Actually, now we see more towers, but I think it was the one that I'm going now. Something cultural. Also, was it this one that we saw from the distance? Oh yeah, it's this one. So we never checked that out, so it's one of the last times that we come here for now, so we can better check it out. Oh, and it's going 10 minutes behind. Okay, so it's 1 before midnight. Alright. So guys, tomorrow we have another flight, and then we have the flight from, and I will then tell you once again if I find it. So from Tirana in Albania, we depart there and we go to Katowice. We passed there today, so that's our destination airport. That's also in Poland. So from Albania to Poland for tomorrow. John, a great stream once again, boys. Be safe. Bye bye. So John, thank you for joining, and thanks for your comments, thanks for your company, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Yeah, have a great day, enjoy your day, stay safe, and see you next time. And Dexter, I better go. I'm got to get up early tomorrow. Have a good day and night, everyone. I will stop by in the stream sometime over the next week. Okay, Dexter, have a nice holiday, enjoy your time in Bilbao and Spain, and then yeah, just enjoy and relax. So more I cannot say. And if you have time, join the chat anyway, anytime. If not, also not a problem, because you have other things to do. So see you very soon, mate, and enjoy. Joris, thanks for the great stream. You're welcome, mate. Thank you for your company, and you sent me a message or a friend request, then I will accept it. Always feel free to join the stream to chat in the stream, and also if you want to fly with us, you are always welcome. The only thing that I'm asking is no air show, but just normal flying, and everyone is welcome. So have a wonderful night, Joris, sleep well, and see you very soon. Peter, Drexler, have a good night, have a nice holiday, and the flights, and your stay in Bilbao. Alright, thank you. Peter, and Peter will do. Thank you, bye bye. Alright, Drexler, have a great night, sleep well. Peter, bye bye, mate, and Joris, it was sent 59. Oh, really? 59. Give me a second. 59. Community. Alright, yeah, I have one. Okay. Thank you that you mentioned that, because I always think it's in my inbox, but it's not true. You need to go to your community, and then there you see different requests, but in the inbox I didn't see it. So it's accepted now. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Mark, goodbye and thanks a lot. Cheers. So thank you for watching, Mark, and have a great night. It's also night in Hungary, so yeah, have a great time, sleep well, and yeah, until next time. Also feel free to fly with us if you have time and if you want, and yeah, always welcome in the stream as well. So greetings to all people from Hungary, and also Mark. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Good night, thank you all. Good night, thank you for flying. Also Joe, thank you for flying. And Joe, bye everyone. Thanks all for the company, and David for the stream. So welcome, mate. And good night and day all. Peter, bye bye. Joe, have a nice day. So Joe, Peter, good night. Yeah, have a wonderful night, except Joe, have a wonderful day, mate. Enjoy, stay safe, and see you soon. So Peter, good night. Eddie, see you, mate. Okay guys, thank you for watching. To everyone that I didn't mention or that was not in the chat, hope to see you next time. Have a great night or day, depending where you are, and yeah, tomorrow I'm back, maybe you as well. Peter, good night, David. Thank you very much, Peter. Good night, slaap wel, and yeah, see you soon. Alright, bye guys, take care, sleep well, bye bye, thanks for watching.